Hey everyone, I have another OCC unboxing, and this is for a girl aged 10 to 14, and it is a yellow and bird theme. And this box is special to me because I made this box centered around my favorite memory that I have with my grandpa. So my grandpa really loved birds, so this is what this box is about. So at the top here we have just this really nice soft yellow cloth. And then this book here, I bought this during COVID off of Amazon, and it's a really beautiful book. It has picture illustrations so that if you want to color the birds to accuracy, they have the page numbers next to each bird so you can follow along. And my favorite memory that I have with my grandpa was when I would go to their house, I would sit in his kitchen window and outlook his backyard, and he would let me use his binoculars, and we would birdwatch together and talk about all the different kinds of birds there were. And he loved feeding the birds. So this is just a really beautiful book. There's more illustrations in the back. So I hope she really likes this. And inside here she has a laundry bag with two reusable pads. I figured that if she had two, they would get her through a school day. This is her water bottle. She has a little yellow flute here, some dental floss with picture instructions. There's two dental floss in there, and then she has two pair of underwear that are women's size 7, and then one pair that are girls size 14, and then a pair of socks. Okay, I packed this box a while ago, so I'm trying to remember how to open the water bottle. Yeah, and inside here she just has a little headband to help, keep little flyaways away. But that's what's in her water bottle. And then because of the memories that I have with my grandpa, this is her wow item. It's an American goldfinch. We now look for birds in our own backyard with our kids, and they have binoculars. And this is, like I said, our favorite bird to bird watch for now. And I'm going to cover it up because it does make a sound. It makes a realistic goldfinch sound, so I hope she really likes this. It's very soft and just beautiful. And I also got that from Amazon. And then I made her this little keepsake box. I also have one of these in my 10 to 14 Wilderness Boy unboxing that I did. I just decorated the inside a bit. And in here she has this really pretty heart bracelet with some bobby pins, yellow hair ties, and then a little note that I wrote to her about her bracelet. And then she just has, I included the tag to her bird because it talks about the goldfinch, and it has it in Spanish as well as English, so if this does go to Central America, she'll be able to read it. And this is her brush. This is her yellow insulating tape. I just thought that could come in handy. And here are 24 colored pencils to go with her nice coloring book. She has this sack in here. I like this one because it has little feathers on it. Inside she has her yellow chopstick. And then a toenail clipper, nail clipper, and a tweezer. Actually, I had one of my subscribers, I think her name was Jennifer. She was saying in my unboxing that I did with a yellow construction theme, she was saying how she liked that I used the color yellow because it's such a happy color, you know, and I was thinking about that. Colors do make us feel certain ways at times, you know, and you know, I don't use a lot of yellow normally. It's kind of an underrated color. And I thought, yeah, it is a happy color. You know, I think I'm gonna try to use more yellow in my shoe boxes because we want these kids to feel happy, right? So I do agree. I think especially next year I'm gonna try to add in more yellow into my shoe boxes because it does make you feel happy when you see it. It's a very happy color. So a lot of the times I really do get inspiration from your comments regarding my shoe boxes. These are mechanical pencils as well as some pre-sharpened pencils here. I feel like I don't need to say everything because you can tell what it is. I gave her a sewing kit, so I gave her 2 scissors so she could have one to use just for her sewing kit. And then she has this little puzzle eraser that you can take apart and rebuild it back up. And that's what's in her pouch. And then she has her soap, and I gave her an extra soap saver. Her soap is in there. And because of the binoculars, I wanted her to have one. I now own the pair of binoculars that my grandfather and I used when we would birdwatch together. I have those binoculars, so I wanted her to have a pair. There's also a yellow cleaning cloth in there. And this is her sewing kit. I just added some fabric tape and then a nicer measuring tape and then some more thread in here. And then I also had this on a recent video where I showed you how you could make your own tic-tac-toe game that takes hardly any space. I just took some wood pieces and a Crayola marker and I colored 2 different types of wooden bird pieces, and there's enough in here for her to play a full game with a friend. And then this is her craft here. I just took the paint out and added markers because she could use markers to color it, and the instructions are on the package. So, and here's her other yellow pouch here. I just included this scarf with picture instructions because you can also wear this as a mask, so I thought she might like to see the different ways she could use her scarf. And she has 2 bouncy balls here, and they're little birds. And then she has this really nice compact mirror that's magnetic. It's just very, it feels fancy. It's like a soft suede feel to it. And then she has a wooden ruler. And then yellow toothbrushes. I had the hardest time finding yellow toothbrushes, but I did finally find some. And then she has her nice notebook here, and there is a schedule inside of it. And then she has, this is what started my theme, or my inspiration to make a box around my grandpa. My mom gave me this last November, and when I saw this, it made me think of my grandpa. So I knew I wanted to do a bird theme. So that's her tote bag. And then she has a pair of stickers here that have little foil on them. And the last thing, I just gave her a little note card. She could write a note to somebody, and I just thought that was really cute. So that is my special box for a girl aged 10 to 14, and I picked that age category because I was 12 years old when my grandpa passed away. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you're all doing well, and I appreciate you guys watching.